Kensurfs here, and another shave video. It's been about 5 days since I've done the last one, but I've been real busy and finally done with all of that extra work I was doing around the house. Finished that shed. In fact, I'll show you in a minute, but right now I want to get to the shave. And I'm going to be using, remember that Spiteful Soap had that contest, you know, a couple of weeks ago? Maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago now. And the winning soap, the limited edition, shut the F up. And it was 2 gentlemen from England helped create this, Dale and Chris. They came up with the combination of scents and the name. And it was bergamot, patchouli, cedarwood, and lavender. And I tell you, I can smell hints of all of them in there, but I really like the lavender. The lavender just looks good. Something about a lavender hand soap. I actually use this, I think this is all lavender. I use this hand soap all the time, and it's got a super nice lavender smell. So, way to go, guys. Congrats on the name, and congrats on the soap. And thank you to Spiteful Soap for sending me one of these to try out. What a cool contest. What a cool idea. And I'm going to try one more item today, and that's a custom brush that Mr. Matt Mobley made for me. Look at this. Not bitchin'? Been waiting to use it. Waiting to use it. It's got a badger, 3-band badger knot, and it's black palm and Honduran red heart. 2 different types of wood. And man, it's going to be nice. So I'm going to, first time using the badger knot, so we'll see if it doesn't smell like a wet dog. I'm going to put it into the crystal skull to soak as I'm getting this all set up. Yeah, I heard you guys had some good success with picking up some of those crystal skulls at the home goods store. I've heard from about 5 or 6 of you that says you've been able to pick them up and you're using them. I just think it's kind of a cool idea. Kind of sets off the shave den a little bit. All right, so I'm also going to use some... my skin's real dry. I've been out in the sun. So I'm going to use a little prep, pre-shave. And for the aftershave balm, some Nivea. But, you know, the Nivea has kind of got a cool, neutral scent. Not very strong. So I'm going to follow that with a little Brut dominant, the limited stuff. So that should be good. Let me wet my face and we'll get this started. All right. Oh, did you hear that out there? It's calm. We have some relatives coming out. They won a they're from Seattle area. My wife's cousin, his wife and son, and they won a radio contest, 3 days, Disneyland. So they're staying in Anaheim, and Anaheim's only about 15 minutes from me, if that. If it wasn't for traffic, you'd probably do it in 10. But they are coming out for a barbecue this evening. And I look, as you can see, like I haven't had a shave in quite a few days. And I haven't, because I've been working on that doggone shed. And it's done now. Check it out. Check it out. Tell me what you think. The hardest part was that roof. I had to do that roof myself, and I was damn afraid of falling off that thing. But here is what it looks like now. Looks like a house addition to me, but I got a lot of room in the man cave now, my garage, so I'll be able to add some new games in there. A bar, My dad had a bar. You know, my dad passed away in '99, and my mom cleaned out. He had a garage conversion. It was kind of his man cave, and he had a bar in there. And my mom, you know, memories. So I've had it in storage in my old tool shed, God, since 1999. I'm going to bring that out. It's like right from the 70s, man. Tuck and roll leather in the front, directly from the 70s. So I'm gonna get that out and put that in the man cave. I got a mini fridge out there with beers, and I've got those pinball machines, so that should be good. All right, I'm gonna scoop some of this out and put it into the Diego Thermal Scuttle today. I'm gonna use that 50 pence piece, that England UK 50 pence piece here. All right, let me scoop some of this out. Put it right in there. Mash it down a little. Get that off my hands. Oh, and I'm going to be using the Merkur Gold today, or 34G. Now my hands are all slippery. Damn, there we go. 34G with a Wilkinson sword, Gillette in there. That's the second time or third time on this blade. So hopefully it hasn't dulled up on me. All right, the prep's starting to dry a little. Starting on that. Man, that Badger holds a lot of water. A lot of water. Well, it's Sunday already. The day or the weekend went quick. I was in Anaheim, California yesterday. Yeah, not too far from Disneyland, in fact. At a pinball and video game auction. They had 21 pinball machines and probably 100 vintage arcade. Man, this is getting so thick it's turning into cement, and I'm having a hard time whipping this up. So this is really thickening up good. They had a bunch of video games. Check this out. And it's a live auction. What a character. It's called the Captain's Auction Warehouse. And if you're in Southern California and you're looking for vintage games, and man, they sell sometimes from 50 bucks up to, you know, God, 5,000. But take a look at this.
1900, 19 to go, all done through, 18 year once, 19 year 2000, $2,000 go, 19 year 2, 19 year 2000, $2,000 go on time, 19 year 2000, 2100, 2000 year 21, 2100 go on time, 2000 year 2100, 2000 year 21, 2100 go on time, 2000 year 2100, 2100, 21 to go, 2000 year 2100, 2000 year 21, 2100, $2,000 going once, $2,000 going twice, through, product all down through, sold you $18,000. 5036, 5036. We're going to take a short drawing break here. If you got your tickets from the Spirit League right here, pump it up, get your tickets out. We got some more. Oh boy, we got a whole load of prizes going on here. We're giving away 4 prizes right now, 4 prizes. If you got your drawing tickets, get them out. Part of the time you've been waiting for right here, I'll tell you. However you want.
And that was an all-day event. My brother was wanting to buy, oh, look at this. All right. Can't say I'm not lathering that up good enough. Holy cow. Badger knot, I can smell it a little bit. Not as bad as a horse knot, man. Those horse hairs, first few uses of those, it smells like my dog from the groomer. Man, that Spiteful soap looks like a giant ice cream. Look at that. It is working good. All right. Man. Oh, I'm inhaling the lavender. All right. Whew, that auction was, we were there from 9 till 11. You go in the morning and you get to play every one of those games for free for 2 hours just to try them out. So it was a lot of fun. But I was there till like 5 p.m. They brought in food, catered tacos, Mexican food, all free. My brother bid on about 3 machines. I was trying to get that T2 because the T2 stand-up Terminator game that I have was not as good as that one. Well, that thing went for like $1,200, so I just let that go. The good news is my pinball machine, Elvira Scared Stiff, it's almost out of Illinois now. It was picked up Friday. Several other machines heading for the West Coast. And I'm hoping it gets here before Saturday so I can make that Riverside meetup. But if I can't, I apologize because I do want to say hello to a lot of you. You know, every time you guys leave a comment, I get an email. And it shows the comment briefly. You know, it'll be the first few lines of it. And it'll say, you have a comment from so-and-so. And I click on reply, and it takes me to the video. It takes me to the comment. And there was a real funny one by a gent saying that, you know, I could make this last if I do 5 shaves, or if I 5 passes, or if I use the Nivea, and this, that, and the other. And he says, he's teaching me like I'm a little kid. And it was kind of funny comment. So I went to reply to him, but it wasn't there. So he must have wrote it, thought twice about it, and then deleted it. But I did see the email from when he originally sent it. So if you guys ever write comments and I don't see them, they've either been flagged as spam by YouTube, or for some reason you changed your mind and deleted them and then they're gone. But I didn't want you to think I was just not answering certain people's comments. And for those of you who subscribe, you're probably going to see in the next week or two you know, a new video uploaded from me, but it won't be a shave video. It'll be a review of the pinball machine, or machines. So if you're not interested, just, you know, as I know somebody will comment and say, yeah, this isn't a shaving video. Where's the shaving video? I don't want to see pinball, but, you know, I do a pinball review now and then. I did pick up a new machine, waiting for that Elvira to show up. I'll have to show you like a sneak preview next time. Based on a TV series from the mid-1990s that ran like 10 seasons. And during the Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl 2 years ago, the original cast came back together for a limited 6 episode run, and now they're going to do another 12 or 13 episodes. Fox Mulder, Dana Scully, The X-Files. What a cool machine. All right. All over the place with this. See, I like it kind of thin. There we go. But still slick. First of all, this brush is killer. Awesome. Thank you, Matt. Great price too, like $65. And the soap, look at that, stays on good. It's got good slickness. Really good. Oh, there's my boy. See if we get a knock on the door. One guy was saying he doesn't do a against the grain shave under the lip because one time he moved quick, took the tip of his nose real bad, he said. I never thought of that. That would suck. Bet that bled like a son of a bitch. All right. Probably have soap behind the ear and in the ear. Yep, in the ear. I'm gonna do the whole regimen today. The whole regimen. Witch Hazel. It's my dog. Just got him fixed, poor guy. So he's wearing that cone and he's trying to scratch his ear. It sounds like he's playing the drum. Bam, 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 bam. All right, some Nivea. Doing all this before a barbecue. Gonna barbecue some steaks tonight, some chicken. The relatives are in Disneyland. It's probably hotter than hell. Lines a mile long. But I got AC. And I got a barbecue. So that's not bad. Just wiping the excess off. So I'm gonna hit myself with some Brut Dominant. Have you tried this? You might be able to find it. You know, I got this at I think it was Big Lots when they were closing them out. And I mentioned this before, there was like a shelf of them and they were like $1 each. So I bought like 2 or 3 of these. And then there was the, there was the blue bottle. I forget the name of it, but it was the blue bottle Brut too that was also discontinued. And shelves of them. So I picked up like 2 or 3 each. And I go, man, I'm gonna go back the next day. I'm gonna score all those for $1. And I got back, wiped out, nothing. Oh, and that burns really good. Really, really good. But man, it's got a good smell. Well, I like that brush a lot. That's my only, well, no, I guess the horsehair brush is a wooden handle and the Samog Owners Club is a wooden handle. So that's the only wooden, oh, and I guess the limited edition Samog. Yeah, it's a painted wooden handle. So I don't have very many wooden handle brushes, but man, that guy, look, the soap's still there, man. Look at that. Can't say that soap doesn't lather. I wonder if Dale and Chris got theirs in the UK, because I got mine last week, but I know it takes a while, you know, to get stuff to the UK. So if you guys are watching, drop a comment. Did you get it already? What do you think? All right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. And like I said, looking forward to seeing some of you next weekend at Riverside. I hope I can make it to the meetup. and looking forward to doing another shave video soon. But you will be seeing some pinball ones coming out, so you know, you guys who are only wanting to watch shaving videos, just skip them. But yeah, they're kind of cool. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time.